Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Home Barista School. Today I'm going to show you guys a really simple way to make cold brew at home. Let's get into it. So we're coming into summer and it's really nice to be able to do cold brew at home. This is a super simple recipe. You only need some things that you'll probably have lying around the house. So what you need is some coffee. So I use 10 grams of coffee per 100 ml of water and I grind it very coarse, kind of coarser than French press, for example. Today I'll be brewing 750 ml, which fits nicely into a bottle. So I'm using 75 grams of ground coffee. I've also got 750 ml of water, cold water, just from the tap. You don't need anything special. I've also got a container to hold the liquid in, and a sieve, a V60, and something to hold the coffee in later, and a bottle to put it in. So today I'm brewing this coffee from Lieke. It's their Happiness Brew Coffee blend. Lieke is a pretty new coffee roastery here in Stockholm. Pretty excited to see what they do. This coffee is a blend, a brew blend. So it's a little bit more developed than some other single origin coffees. So I'm looking for really nice, like chocolatey, full-bodied coffee. So all we need to do is add the ground coffee to the container. Like I said, if you use the grind around French press or a little bit coarser, that's kind of where you're aiming for. Then we're going to add the 750 ml water and just put it in there. Nice. And then after that, we're just going to stir it. Make sure all the grounds are wet. You can give it a pretty good stir, it's not going to over extract too much here. Nice. Then afterwards, all you need to do is put on the lid and then put it in the fridge. So I leave it in the fridge for about 14 hours. You're going to have to check and taste when you do. You'll know it's ready when it's full-bodied, round, and it doesn't have any sourness. So let's wait. Actually, here's one I've put on last night. As you can see, it's in a French press. So if you have a French press at home, you can just go ahead and press down the coffee in the morning when it's ready, and then filter through the V60. But I'll pretend that this was just a bucket. All the coffee is sitting at the bottom, all the grounds, sorry, and the rest is going to be the cold brew. So you have to be pretty gentle to make sure that you don't get so many grounds transferred. But what I'm going to do is just in here, in this little jug, I'm going to filter first the coffee through a sieve. So the reason I do that is to get rid of all the coarse grounds, and then afterwards I'm just left with all the fines. Alright, so I'm just pouring quite carefully, and you can stop when the coarse grinds start pouring out. So as you can see, I've still got the coffee left in the container, and that's perfectly fine. That's actually good, because then you're not going to be transferring too much greediness to the brew. Then after that, I like to do a double filtration. So the coffee is quite good now if you don't want to do this second step, but just to make it extra clear, it's nice to filter through a paper filter. I like to preheat the paper filter with hot water, just to make sure that it won't clog with fines. Cold water to filter is pretty tough, so it's up to you what you do, but that's just my hot tip. We're just going to pour the coffee in. So what you'll find is, it's going to take a long time to pour through, but that's just the way it is. So that took about 10 minutes to drip through and finish, and we'll be left with about 600 ml of liquid if you do 750 ml, 75 grams. As you can see, it's quite clear, and it's got a fantastic color. The next step after that is to put it into a bottle. Here I've got like a big bottle here, kind of like a wine bottle. Do this part over the sink, and I'm not going to do it in this video because it's going to get way too messy. So there we have it, guys. Easy cold brew at home. Make sure that when you drink this coffee, you put it over ice, because it is quite a strong ratio. And you're looking for really like balanced, sweet flavors. It's really nice to have on a sunny summer's day. Nothing better. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy brewing, guys.